Hello, amazing people. My name is Shaz. Welcome to this video. We're going to go over 5 ways to systemize your business, make more while working less using AI and automation. I've drawn up some awesome flowcharts for you guys and put together a lot of resources in this document. We're going to go through top to bottom this document of how you could actually save time and enjoy the money you make. Guys, I've actually worked with 7- and 6-figure business owners, and a lot of them are making good money. A lot of them are millionaires, but a lot of them don't have the time to enjoy the life they've created. Why would I want to be a millionaire if I can't enjoy time freedom, location freedom, hanging out with family, hanging out with my children? It makes no sense to me. So that's why I've fully dedicated myself over the last year to helping these business owners save multiple 6 figures of their time and really get their life back. I don't care what anyone says, time is the most valuable asset we have. So these are actually 5 ways to systematize your business, automate it, run it on autopilot a little bit more so you can make more money while working less or just work less in general, right? Because again, I don't want to be a millionaire if I cannot enjoy the advantages of freedom that come with being a millionaire or someone that has a lot of money and success, right? Success is in how much you work, not how much you make. So let's get right into it. These are going to be 5 ways. I'm going to go from top to bottom. It's going to be more of a freestyle video, guys. If you guys have come to my channel before, usually I talk through some Canva slides and I'll cut it up and edit it. This is going to be more freestyle off the top. A lot of value is going to be dropped in this video. So please do stick around, and you can actually get this whole document in the description below for absolutely free. It's in our free Facebook group, so definitely join up there if you have not already. It's going to be closed very soon. So let's hop right into this, guys. All right, guys, so let's hop right into the importance of this video, all right? Systemization allows for businesses to produce more accurate output and also save you time on the back end of doing so, right? It's setting up systems, it's setting up automations, delegations, tracking, all this stuff, so you don't have to work in your business, you can work on your business. That is a massive difference. In your business, meaning you're doing the day-to-day, that grunt work, the stuff that you should be paying other people to do. Working on your business is from a high-level perspective. You're doing stuff that matters. You're managing a team. You're managing and building systems, right? So there's a huge difference. Please understand this. Scalability with less effort. Guys, actually, the more you set up systems, the less effort you put into it. It's a big initial sort of upfront time investment. And then after that, it's a gradual decrease in how much effort you have to put in. It's really cool. You can make more while working less. As I said, it's attractive to investors. So if you actually systematize your business and you actually want to exit your business, because I think every business owner should honestly think about exiting their business sometime in the future, right? Build it up to a few $1 million a year and then sell it for $5 to $6 million. That's my plan. That's what we're going to do. And it's attractive to investors if you have a systematized business that people could go in and just follow, right? Because if the business is systematized and their systems, anyone could be the CEO, right? They can just put them in there and all the systems will still work. So that's super attractive to investors. And then stress down, enjoyment up. Again, I don't want a million problems that come with $1 million. I want the $1 million and have time freedom to enjoy it. All right. So stress down, enjoyment up. Think about McDonald's, guys. McDonald's has nailed the systemized process. I'm sure you have heard of it before. Essentially, the input goes in to the system that is really well built, and there's a successful output every single time and at 10x speed. All right. So input equals success 99% of the time, and a successful output is achieved with insane speed. This is super powerful because of this right here. The system is so powerful that you could put a 16-year-old high schooler in there as an employee, or a 49-year-old professor that's teaching at college or teaching at university. You could put them in the system, and they will generate a successful outcome with that same speed, right? So the system is so good at teaching people, it's so good at what it does, that anyone could do it. You've seen a 16-year-old work at McDonald's, and you've probably seen someone older as well. Anyone can understand it. That is how good the system at McDonald's is. It's plug and play, and that's why they're a billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company, right? This is all because of systemizing, delegation, and automation, which we're going to get into in a second. And guys, if you like stuff like this, I've never posted more content in my life than now. I've actually hired a bunch of people to help me out with this stuff, so hit the notification bell. Videos like this are dropping every single week, multiple times a week. If you like more freestyle videos like this, please let me know. Please let me know your opinions. I'm here to serve you guys and help you out, so let me know. And then drop me a DM on Instagram. Introduce yourself. Say you liked the video. Say you didn't like the video. Just say what's up. I'd love to meet you. All right, so moving on, guys, we have KPIs and data. KPI and data will literally give you insights into what is happening in your business. KPIs are key performance indicators, so tracking most likely a employee's win rate, their close rate for your sales team, all this stuff. Those are KPIs. If you don't know what that is, just give it a quick Google. Pretty simple, very similar to data. Now, this stuff is no BS. It's no fluff. It's all reality. No bullshit, guys. Data is the closest thing we have to reality, especially in business. It is what is happening. It is the numbers, right? If 100 people come through your funnel and 10 people sign up and you see that in the data, that is what's happening. Like, that is the reality of the situation. It sounds straightforward, but a lot of people don't use data to scale their business. It will literally tell you the next steps, guys. The data will tell you everything you need to know. All right, so tracking the correct KPIs is crucial to your business's success. starting off, so this is sort of a process of how you could track KPIs. You want to start off with identifying departments of your business, sales, marketing, revenue, etc. There's a lot of stuff you actually have to track. And actually stay tuned for a KPI setting video. We just hired a KPI consultant on our team. He's really good at what he does. He'll actually come into our clients' businesses and set KPIs for them to help them out. But yeah, start with identifying the departments of your business, tracking industry standard KPIs. You just give it Google or even use ChatGPT for, hey, I'm in XYZ industry. I'm a real estate professional. I'm an insurance person. What KPI should I be tracking to grow my business, to grow my contribution to my business, if you're an employee, whatever that is, and then continual tracking. So these are sort of 3 good ways to start with KPI tracking. Again, a more in-depth video is coming very soon, so definitely stick around for that. Now, organizing and visualizing the data or KPIs looks something like this. And this is another service that we offer our clients because, again, data does not lie. It's everything. All right. So they have their Facebook ads, they have book calls, they have number of outreach, and there's data source 1, data source 2, data source 3. This can be any data source, guys. It could be, again, your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, how many people are coming through your funnels, the booked calls, the people that are not showing up to calls. It could be anything, but I just put these 3 as an example, okay? And then we put them into a KPI dashboard. Now, we build these out in an app format. All right, so it's really nice. You go through it on your phone. You could go through it on your phone, go through it on a desktop. You could have multiple profiles for every single employee. So if you're a real estate person and there's 10 reps that you have, each one of them will have their own dashboard that tracks data that only you want them to see. So it's really customized. And again, this is a solution that we offer. It tracks revenue. It tracks anything you want, right? And you could, again, differentiate it by department, by employees, and you could visualize it. This is huge for me, guys. If you're able to visualize something, you could really sort of see what's going on. Numbers are numbers, especially if numbers are in a Google Sheet or in an Excel sheet. It's a lot to take in, all right? If you could visualize the data in sort of graphs, pie charts, bar charts, stuff like this, it's really helpful. At least for me, I'm more of a visual learner, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. So while you're watching a YouTube video on it and you're not reading a book, all right? So, and again, guys, making data-driven decisions is massive. Again, I've worked with 6- and 7-figure business owners that do not track their data. And I can't blame them, right? As you grow a business, especially to $1 million plus a year, 7 figures a year, the amount of data that you have to track is actually insane. Employees, churn rate, marketing, profit, all this stuff, like you have to track it, and it has to be tracked every single day so you could grow. And again, if you make data-driven decisions, it will literally tell you what to do. You could backtrack the data to a specific problem, solve that problem, and your business will grow. The data will tell you the direction you should go in. The data will tell you the decision you should make. All right, so if you're not tracking your data, again, you're not alone. But if you want to stand out in the crowd and if you really want to accelerate in 2024, track your damn data. All right, that is my advice to you. Now, how to actually do this is through automation. Automation cubed, I should have said, instead of it 3 times. But automation is key to removing yourself from your business. And again, it's personally saved our clients 6 figures annually. Yes, $100,000, right? If you're saving time, guys, you don't realize how much time adds up. Right? You only have 24 hours in a day, whether it's me, whether it's you watching this, whether it's Elon Musk, whether it's Andrew Tate, Alex Hormozy, I don't care. We all have 24 hours in a day. Why are they so successful? Because they only work on their high leverage tasks. Do you think Elon is in there tracking their profits for Tesla? Not a chance. You know, he hires people to do everything for him, and he he deals with the sort of higher leverage tasks, the stuff that only he wants to do. So that's how that works. Now, aspects of your company that should be automated are really everything, guys, but it's a great place to start with onboarding, testimonial collection on the back end, customer support, and KPI tracking, which is the example we're going to go over. But pretty much everything that should be automated can be automated, or everything that can be automated should be automated, I should say, because, again, it just saves you time so you can do more higher leverage tasks in your business. You don't have to track data, or you shouldn't be tracking data manually, and all this type of stuff, onboarding, testimonial collection, customer support. If you can automate it, you should automate it. You should look into it. All right, so KPI tracking automation. This is just going to roll with this example for now because I think KPIs are huge, and that's personally what our company does. We have the same graphic. All right, so we have Facebook ads, data source 1, data source 2, data source 3. Excuse me. And basically what we could do with automation now, instead of physically tracking this or having an employee log these numbers or hiring a VA to do these numbers, every day at noon or every single second of every single day, depending on what you want to do and how you want to optimize it, you could have a program or automation tool run in the background. We could use make.com, you could use Zapier, whatever it is, that will automatically draw this data from the data source in every single day. So again, example would be every single day at noon, collect this data. Or you could say every single minute of every single hour, collect this data. So it's live time data. You could just zap it. You could just put it right into a KPI dashboard so it's updating. So these numbers won't be stagnant. They will actually be moving. They'll actually be flowing. And they'll tell the business owners what to do. Now, there's some really cool things you could do here, guys. essentially what you could do, excuse me, is daily live automated KPIs so you can see what everything is happening, daily KPI reports to manager and CEO. I'm going to come back to this. Set up once and it runs infinitely. That's another thing. You can set up this this system once and it'll run forever in the future. Obviously, you should come back to it every quarter and check on it and revamp it, but you can set this up once and again, it will run infinitely in the future and really help you make data-driven decisions. That's the one thing I want you to learn. Make decisions based on data. And finally, it saves massive time. Again, you don't have to have an employee doing this or have your agents self-reporting data. You could just collect it for them. And it contributes to growth because you can make data-driven decisions. All right, now coming back to this is a really big use case for me. And we actually build this out for our clients as well. So not only can we put information in to the actual tracking sheet we make, into the actual tracking app we make, we could actually take information out as well. So at the end of every single day, every single week, every single month, what we do is we send a report of the data. So for example, say if you're running a real estate business and you have 10 plus employees or 10 plus agents in your region, at the end of every single day, we will send them either an email, a Slack message, or really whatever medium they want. We'll send them a message saying, hey, rep 1 had 0 meetings, rep 3 had 4 meetings, rep 2 had 5 meetings. So like all the data will be compiled in a nice orderly fashion at the end of every single day, automated, texted right to them, right to their phone. Like you can literally look at your phone at 4 p.m. every day and be like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, right? It's that simple and it's really effective because the business owner and the manager and the CEO, they know what's going on. They know every single day what's happening. So it's really a powerful system. And this is one of my favorite parts about what we do as a company in collecting data, managing data, AI analytics for data, all that stuff that we do. This is one of my favorite things is sending out these daily KPI reports so people know what's going on in their business. They don't have to chase people down for data, that they should know as a CEO or a manager. All right. And we actually do a free automation audit right now. We might make this paid in the future, just we are getting really busy. But essentially, I'll sit down with you, me personally, for 20 to 30 minutes. We'll go through all the data you could collect, how to actually track it, what it would look like, how to automate it, all this stuff. You could go and do it on your own, or you could work with us. We could do it for you. It's completely up to you, but that's a free AI audit with me, free automation audit. We'll go through all the systems in your business and basically just hash out what you could do to make that leap, especially with organizing your data and making data-driven decisions. If you don't have the time for that, to just DM me 100 on Instagram, and I can send over some free AI automation resources. But I would really highly recommend you, if you're a business owner, to get on this AI audit call with me while they still last. All right, so let's move on. All right, now we're going to go over to delegation, guys. So delegation is the process of giving certain tasks to employees, VAs, or team members. This is one of the core ways to make more while working less. This is because you're removing yourself from your business. Like the example earlier that I gave with Elon Musk, there's no way in hell Elon Musk is going to track data manually like himself. There's no way he's even coding out any of the Tesla features. There's no way he's actually building out the cars, right? He's hiring, and hiring will get you a long way. Hiring basically is another form of delegation. You're delegating a task to someone. For example, I don't make my own thumbnails. I don't edit a lot of my videos. I delegate that to someone and I pay them for it. And it provides me an ROI because of the content I make and stuff like that. Same thing with Elon Musk. His company makes money, or I don't know how they're doing right now, but they, in theory, make money because he hires people, and those people do work that he then charges for in the back end, and he makes a profit. So that's sort of just, it's really basics business 101, but delegation is super important. It's one of the core ways that you're going to make more while working less. Okay, so delegation is only as successful as the system you put behind it. This is very true. The system should include proper documentation, SOPs, easy to follow and understand directions within those SOPs, a step-by-step process, and something that anyone in your organization could follow to achieve 98% desired results. Now, one of the biggest reasons that I see CEOs and business owners not sort of delegating is because they're scared to give the work away to someone else. They're scared to actually give the creative process to someone else, to let someone else handle customer interactions. They don't want to give up that control. Well, bad news for you is you'll never scale if you don't delegate. You can never do it all by yourself. You can't even do it with like 2 people. You need at least 5 people to get to that $100,000 a month, that $1 million business. So what you're going to do is actually create SOPs that are, again, easy to understand, step-by-step processes, and then anyone can do them. You got to make them so easy to follow that the person that's doing them literally can't fuck up. Like they can't mess up. All right. Now what you're going to do, guys, is create an SOP. So you're going to pick a system in your business, and you should do this for every single system in your business. As you begin to grow, you'll just delegate more and more. But let's, for example, say right now KPI tracking. All right, that's what we do. That's where we're focused on the data here. You're going to pick the system of tracking data. All right, so first you're going to do it yourself. So first you're going to show them what are the data sources. Are they coming in from ActiveCampaign emails? Are they coming in from Facebook ads? Are they coming in from organic outreach? Are they coming in from cold outreach? Where are the leads coming from? So you could assemble the data sources. All right, you're going to do it yourself. Then you're going to document each step. You're going to document yourself going to Facebook, looking at all the leads, going to your CRM, going to your email software and looking at all the leads. You're going to document yourself doing every single thing under that given system. And you can use Scribe for this or Loom. Loom is a software where you can basically record your screen just like this. You can move yourself around and you can sort of document the process. And then Scribe is really cool because you can turn it on and you could press a few buttons and it will sort of track your mouse and track your screen and make a step-by-step document on what you just did. So you're going to document each step of the system that you choose. So again, for KPI tracking, what I would do is I would record myself, turn on Scribe, turn on Loom. I would record myself actually tracking data within the business. Then I would document each of those steps, put it in a Google document just like this, put it in an organized form. That's the next step. Put it in a Google document again, just like this, and then share it with your employee or VA. This is a very simplified way of creating SOP, and it has to be a good SOP, but that's basically what it is. You're picking a system, you do it yourself, you document the process, you put it in an organized form, you put it together, and then you share it with your employee or VA or whoever you are delegating the task to. All right, and this is delegation. So once you have the SOP done, and once it's ready, and once it looks nice, and once you follow it yourself, so like take the SOP that you just made and pretend like you're a VA, someone that knows nothing about your business. Follow it. Does it make sense? Or give it to your little brother. Does he follow it? Can he make sense of it? Right? Because it should be so straightforward that anyone could really do it. All right, so once you have the SOP ready, right here, we're going to begin the delegation process. So again, pick that same specific system that you just built a SOP around. That's step number one. We just finished that. You're going to pick an employee or VA. You're going to give them the SOP. And then with the SOP, since it should have everything, since it should be so straightforward, they should get a successful output at least with 98% accuracy. All right, and now this is the goal long term. When they first do it, it might be bad, it might be shitty. You'll reevaluate the SOP. You'll provide them with training and stuff like that, which I didn't talk about in this video, like how you train an actual person and stuff like that. But the goal is to have 98% accuracy. So once again, you delegate tasks in your business by picking the system, doing it yourself, building the SOP around it, documenting it, putting on something easy to read, building the SOP around it. Once you have that, you pick the employee or the VA or the team member, you give them the SOP, and in theory, they should be able to do it successfully with 98% accuracy of what you do, right? That is the goal. It might be lower at first. It might be higher depending on who you hire and where you found them and what their skill set is. But the goal is to basically replace yourself with that person because you gave them correct documentation, all right? Delegation is key to working on your business, not in your business. Remember, I mentioned this earlier. Working on your business is much better than in your business. You don't want to be in your business. You want to be on a high level, looking down on your business, moving pieces around. You don't want to be in it, struggling, doing the grunt work. All right. Now, how to actually hire people, it's coming soon in another video. So one of you guys can be the 1K subscriber, by the way. But yeah, stay tuned for that. That is coming very soon. How I hire people, because I've been burned before. I have actually some horrible stories about hiring people. I'll share those in the next video. But finally, we're going to go down to AI-enabled growth. This is one of the last sections. And we can't proceed. We can't really systemize our business without this last step. All right, guys. So let's do AI-enabled growth. So leveraging AI tools will set you apart from the competition in 2024. Everyone knows AI is the biggest trend. It's huge for productivity and creativity. So it's just going to add fuel to the fire of the systems that we're already using to systematize your business. Using new AI tools will enable AI features, and existing tools is crucial to your business. So basically using new AI tools and then enabling AI features and new tools is really big. For example, like Slack has an AI feature, Notion has an AI feature, Microsoft, the Copilot now has an AI feature. So it's a lot of stuff there. And here's some free AI tools that you can leverage in 2024 to increase productivity. Make.com, Fathom Video, Notion AI, OpenAI, Canva AI, Slack, and Gamma. So these are just a few examples of some AI tools that you could use. Make.com is how we do all our backend automation. So if we go all the way back up here, where are we here? We can automate all of the data collection with Make.com. So that's what we use there. Fathom Videos is basically a way to record all of your sales meetings, and you can transcribe them and send them to everyone. Notion AI is just AI and Notion that helps you out. OpenAI is ChatGPT, GPTs, all of that type of stuff. Canva AI will help you come up with creatives. Slack now has an API that'll help you out with certain features as well. And then Gamma Apps, is just a really cool way to actually use different presentation features, and it looks really nice. So, and guys, let me know if you like these types of videos where I'm more just freestyling, going through everything, no fancy edits, stuff like that. because these are basically what we've been doing. These use cases, these systems are what we've been building for our clients, and they've been working. So if you guys could get some type of idea of how you could do that for yourself, or even talking to me about it on that free AI audit, that's a win for me. So let me know if you like these videos. But just to recap, guys, you want to be working on your business, not in your business. You can scale with less effort, and you can enjoy the money you make. You can make more while working less. First, you want to track KPIs and data. Data does not lie. Data will tell you everything. Stay tuned for the KPI setting video of how to actually set parameters and goals on metrics for what you should do in your organization. Automation. Automation is the back end of everything. It's key to actually removing yourself from your business. You can automate data to collect that. You can automate outreach. You can do a bunch of other stuff that I talk about all over my channel. So automation is a huge system in your business. Delegation is a massive system. I think it's personally number one thing that will allow you to make more and work less, to remove yourself from your business, because essentially you're just cloning yourself and what you know by creating a good SOP, by giving it to someone else and having them do it instead. Delegation is a massive system. And finally, AI-enabled growth. Use these AI tools, guys. Like, these are huge. Learn them, use them. My actual next video coming out is AI tools, 8 AI tools that you should use. And I actually mentioned a lot of these in there. And I'll actually go over in depth sort of what they are, how I use them, and how you could use them as well. But yeah, guys, that's 5 ways to systematize your business. Track KPIs. 1, track data. 2, automate all this stuff as much as possible. 3, delegate as much as possible so you can remove yourself from your business. 4, and then I guess AI-enabled growth is sort of like a system. It's more adding fuel to the fire of all these other things to make productivity go through the roof, efficiency go through the roof, creativity go through the roof, all that types of stuff. So, and guys, you could actually download this document. It's in the free Facebook group. That'll be the first link in the description. I highly recommend you go over there, talk it up with us. I'm really revamping that right now, so I would love for you to be a part of that. And if anything else, drop me a DM on Instagram. Check out the other free YouTube content, and I will see you in the next video. Have yourself a great day.